Last time I told people that I would never use big brand perfume. However, I still don't think that it is a sin when people use perfume. That's my opinion. I don't trust perfume that are already global brand. We must underline that our enemy is cunning. As soon as he sees that God people are abandoning popular perfume that are global and using little known perfume, the enemy will go on making perfume that are not known, in order to get the children of God that have abandoned global brand. This means the enemy leave no stone unturned. Everything is infested and polluted by the enemy. The enemy know the destruction in these items. Initially, my view was that perfume is not a sin like lipstick and makeup, and we cannot say that those who used perfume will miss the rapture when the trumpet resounded. This was my view until a friend offered me a perfume, called Givenchy. It is when I began to separate from outward adornment and the ornament of this world that I ceased to use perfume. I did not believe that it was a sin, but I needed precision from the Lord. I did not throw these perfume away. They were still there in my house, but I thought it was not necessary to use them. Anyway, the Lord already told me I like my children to be simple. Whenever I see my children in simplicity, I am happy. Since then I have always tried to be simple in everything, for He told me He is happy when His children are simple. I told myself deodorant is enough, I don't need perfume. Then there came a time a friend offered me a perfume. I told her, since I am in this gospel of separation from the world, I am no longer interested in these popular perfume, for most of women of holiness are rejecting perfume. But my friend encouraged me to take and keep it. This was a Givenchy perfume. I told myself when I want to use it I will pray for it. I kept this perfume in my bathroom alongside other perfume that I kept, though I don't use them. What happened is that in the beginning of this year 2022 I went to attend our prayer retreat. That was from Friday up to Sunday. When preparing to go to the prayer retreat, I took the Givenchy perfume that my friend offered me and I applied it on my robe, and I liked the aroma of this perfume. When it was prayer time in retreat, the prayer was really intense. We pray up to a point where we were tired, and we slept. It was when we slept that I began to see things. As soon as I slept I began to smell intense perfume around the place, like home fragrance that we place at the corner of the house. The intensity of this fragrance was out of the ordinary and very intense, to the point where I was unable to sleep for I felt stifled. This could not be the gentle perfume I had applied on my dress. I asked a sister, "Have you spray fragrance in the toilet?" She said I did not do it. I asked who has spray this perfume that is stifling me. Finally I prayed to the Lord to refresh me and enable me to sleep. Thank God I was able to sleep. We were deeply sleeping and the alarm that we set for prayer rang. People woke up to pray, but as soon as I woke up to pray, I was astonished to see that my clothes has become wet. It was unbelievable. I said, "It's not hot, but why has my clothes become wet? Why am I sweating like this?" What was strange was that everybody was fine, but I was wet as if I slept beneath a heavy blanket. The second thing that happened was that the place was filled with a smell of rot, as if a corpse was rotting, and this stench was coming from my dress. I said, "Lord, is this a spirit of death? Lord, why am I sweating and wet like this? Why am I exuding a smell of a rotten corpse like this? Should I ask the resident of this place another dress? Why is this stifling smell coming from me?" Beloved, I had no idea that this rotten smell was from the fragrance I applied on my dress. I said, "Lord, people are in discomfort because of me." However, despite the smell, we pray all night. And when the prayer was about to end I saw that I was dried, there was no more sweat on my clothes, and when the prayer ended we slept. As soon as I closed my eyes to sleep I began to see a vision. Actually I saw a vase of crystalline water in the sky, and I saw that the vase was in horizontal position and was pouring down the crystal water on the land. I was wondering. At that moment I heard the Lord's voice telling me, "My daughter, the living water that is pouring down, it's because I am washing and cleaning you and your garment. I am washing you with crystalline water because I wanted to give you specific instruction in relation to this prayer program and the new year 2022. This prayer retreat is the first prayer program of this year 2022. That is why I wanted to talk to you and give you instruction about what to do in this prayer program. But when I was talking to you, I saw that you were unable to hear my voice because of the Givenchy perfume you have applied. You could not hear me because this perfume has stifled you. I said, really? The Lord said, indeed. When you were praying you could not hear me because you were stifled by the smell of this perfume that got stronger to the point that you felt completely stifled. I said, that's right. At some point the smell of this perfume became so strong that I was uncomfortable. I did not know that it was the perfume that I had applied on my dress, for this was really a strong smell. The Lord said, my daughter, I am your God that caused the smell of that perfume to intensify so that you can experience what it does to those who apply it. You saw how you were stifled. Since you were stifled you could not hear my voice. That is why I am washing you with the crystal water, and it is when I had poured the living water on your body that you were able to smell the real smell of the perfume that you applied. I said, Lord, what do you mean by its real smell? The Lord said, did you not smell a rotten smell on you? I said, oh my God, that rotten smell of a corpse, was it this perfume? The Lord said, indeed, that smell of a rotten corpse is the real smell of the perfume that you have applied on your dress. I am the one who released the real smell of the perfume that you have applied so that you can smell how it is, so that you may know what is the smell of the perfume that you have applied. The Lord said, you people that buy these perfumes smell fragrance, but in reality it is not the smell that you sense, it is a rotten smell. I said, it smelled like a rotten corpse. The Lord replied, that's exactly what this perfume is. It is water extracted from the body of the decomposed body of the deads. That is why you were stifled and could not hear my voice. It is only after I had to wash you with the living water that you were able to hear my voice and see vision. Beloved, I was stunned and overwhelmed. Beloved, this vision about Givenchy perfume apply to all these global brand of perfume. When we hear from former Satanists that these perfumes are water extracted from the bodies of the dead, they are right. The aroma of these fragrance that we like is not the real smell of these perfumes. Before our God we have the smell of rotten corpse. Since I don't need perfume and since I want to be simple, I will not choose these perfumes anymore. Many people will not dream dreams and cannot hear the voice of God because of these perfumes. I don't think I will ever use perfumes whether it is big brand or not. The peace of the Lord,